Hello, online pipe community. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here. It is Cobb Tuesday. I've got my Cobb Tuesday Cobb, 150-year anniversary Missouri Meerschaum Bulldog. Got my Cobb Tuesday hat. What's in my Cobb Tuesday Cobb? Well, nothing. Today we are going to try some C&D Old Joe Krantz Red Label. Now, this is white and dark Burleys, some Red Virginia, some Perique, some Latakia. It is, from what I understand, basically Old Joe Krantz with the addition of some Latakia. My hope is that to make room for that, they decreased the amount of Red Virginia, left the Perique alone. Let's find out. This was a gift, a rather generous gift from Average John. Take a look at that. Nice ribbon cut. Oh, now that definitely smells English Latakia. It does not, however, smell like a Latakia bomb the way you would get the just one note smell from, say, a pirate cake. Or even Star of the East Flake is close. You still smell the Perique. Most definitely the two things that I'm getting the most out of here right now are the Latakia and the Perique. That's good news for me because I like both of those. And I happen to love Old Joe Krantz Original in a Cobb, so I figured we'd give this a shot today in a Cobb. Let us load that pipe right up. Ribbon cut Burley blends in a corn cob pipe. That is a hard combination to beat. For those of you who don't think you like corn cob pipes, try them with Burley blends, especially these codgerish blends that really are Burley forward. They are fantastic in cobs. Test that draw. I need that just a tiny bit tighter. I think that's good. Let's give it a try. First light, just like the smell, I taste the Latakia and the Perique. There's a slight hint of sweetness, just like you get in the regular Old Joe Krantz from that Red Virginia. Sip on that, keep that from getting bitey. But yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting. That Burley base is nice, but I am getting the Latakia and Perique. That is very nice. Now, how would I rate this compared to Old Joe Krantz? Well, Old Joe Krantz is a cellar blend for me. I got a couple pounds of it. As good as this flavor is, and the fact that I like Haunted Bookshop even better than Old Joe Krantz, they're supposed to be very similar recipe-wise, with Haunted Bookshop having less Red Virginia, which is fine by me. This seems to have less Red Virginia than the original Old Joe Krantz. quite frankly, John, you done me good. I think I could replace the original with Old Joe Krantz Red in my cellar. I really like the addition of the Latakia because you can still taste the Old Joe Krantz, but you get just a little of that smokiness, a little bit of that sweetness from the Latakia. That's good stuff. Very good stuff. For those who do follow along, Old Joe Krantz is a 4 out of 5 stars in my spreadsheet. 5 stars means buy it every time it's available. 4 stars means buy it when you have the money for it, but buy it. This is going to be a 4 just like Old Joe Krantz was, but it's going to be a 4 that nudges the original. I'll quit buying the original and start cellaring this instead. That is really good. Chad Yardism asked another question this week, dang him. He asked us if we could have a pipe channel, if we could have a YouTube channel, not pipe related, could be anything we want. And we knew that this channel would draw 1 million views each video. What would that channel be about? Why? Well, my immediate thought was, I would love a channel like that to share my Christian faith and how I think that necessarily leads to conservative political policies. For my liberal friends. And on the same channel, I would create videos for my conservative Christian friends, explaining to them just how conservative Christian politics is not the answer to the world's ultimate problem, and we need to stay focused on that. So I would hit both sides of the aisle with stuff. Problem is, eventually, if you have Christian conservative political views and religious views, you are going to run afoul of the YouTube police, because you can't quote the Bible without running afoul of the YouTube police in places. We already know that quoting the Bible is illegal in a number of European countries, including the UK and Canada, because somebody's feelings might get hurt. Might discriminate against somebody. And that's coming here. Unless we put up a good enough fight. So my YouTube channel would not be that channel. Chances are, what I would do is something like an outdoor vehicle adventure channel, and it would highlight Miata trips and off-road trips in my Xterra 4x4. Just to have fun. I've done a couple of videos of that sort on this channel, and if I had a channel that I knew was going to get a ton of views, man, I would just have fun in those two vehicles. Now, I know there was actually a lot more thought behind that, Chad, because then the next question is, well, why don't you go for that? Well, because I'm not really interested in doing that. I like being in just our little corner of the YouTube world, smoking pipes, and maybe when they kill us off, if Rumble kills us off too, then I'll go to another channel subject. But for now, this is all I've got time for, and it's a lot of fun. But thank you, Chad, for making me think about that a little bit. Old Joe Krantz Red Label. If you like Englishes, want to try something with a burley base instead of a Virginia base. It's got a little Virginias in it, but yeah, you might just like that. Might be worth a try anyway. Well, with that, I'm going to enjoy this steamy post-rain North Carolina afternoon. Y'all light something you like. Enjoy your afternoon.